Hey guys, Jake here, Bikes, Bucks, and Trucks. I wanted to make a real quick video. It's going to be about 5 minutes on my KLR650 2023. I just picked it up about 3 weeks ago. I got about 1,200K on it so far, so this is my 1,000K review. Stay tuned. So I bought the bike brand new from the dealer. They just built it out of the crate for me a few weeks ago, had 0 kilometers on it. I've got about 1,250 on the clock now. It's the Adventure model, regular seat height, pretty standard stuff. I put this top case on it right away. That was like my first upgrade. I got the Oxford heated grips on. Make sure to check out my video on that. Yeah, so I've had a couple problems with the bike so far, unfortunately. One of them being not a big deal. First night I got it, I had ran it in the garage for a few minutes. I noticed some oil leaking out of the bottom, out of the ventos for the airbox. And turns out they probably just over-oiled the filter at the factory because the airbox was filled with oil and it was dripping out the drain. So that kind of scared me a little at first. But I did open up the airbox, clean out the oil, and it has not returned after 1,200K. Second problem is these little trim pieces here buzz like crazy. Anytime I'm under load, these rattle like no one's business, and I can't figure out how to get them to stop. I don't feel like taking it to the dealer because you know they're going to have it for a couple days, and that means I'm not going to be riding. I'm usually wearing earbuds anyways, so I don't always hear it, but it is kind of annoying. Last thing I've noticed, last problem I've had is I think this steering head bolt was over tight. I know they're super notorious for that on this year. I also did not want to take it to the dealer again because I called them and they said, well, yeah, it's under warranty, but if we can't replicate the issue or we don't think anything's wrong with it, you're going to be charged for diagnostics. I myself am a Red Seal automotive technician, so I decided, well, it can't be that hard to do this myself. So I just backed off the nut about 1/8 of a turn. Like everyone said to do on the internet, check the free play. It feels really good. To be honest, I still don't like the way it rides. The bike feels like it wanders a lot. I think that could be partially stock tire issue, but I mean, it's also partially, it's a big, tall, heavy adventure bike. And then part of it's probably me too. But I don't notice it on any other bike. Like on this R6 here, I don't notice it at all. So it might still be a steering head issue, but it feels really damn good to me. Other than that, it's been pretty good. To be honest, I think my Gen 1 had a lot more power, had a lot more balls off the line. I could do a power up wheelie in first gear on my first gen. Not a chance on this. It is a little underwhelming. I will say it feels slower because it has more wind protection. My first gen was also straight piped, or it had like a slip on it, so it was pretty loud. So it sounded faster. So you got that faster feel on my first gen, whereas this feels pretty tame. But you don't buy one of these if you want a race bike. It's as simple as that. The bike is very comfortable. The seat is immaculate. I like it a lot more than the first gen. I really like the side cases that come with the Adventure model. They're super nice. I love that they lock. I love that they remove. I've already pulled them off and for off-roading because I do find my leg will hit here if I put my foot down, if I'm in some deep mud or whatever, and I'm starting to get a little squirrely. I put my leg down and I hit that right away. So I take these off if I can when I'm off-roading. Obviously, stock handguards got to go. They're terrible. They provide pretty good wind protection, but they're not protecting nothing. Yeah. Honestly, the rear tire looks like it's already at about 60%, if I had to guess. They're wearing down super fast. So that's something to keep in mind for you. I'm not going to ramble on too much longer. Honestly, pretty sweet bike. You really can't beat it for the price. Honestly, I may or may not go with, I kind of wish I would have went with a used Africa Twin or a Tenere 700 or something along the lines of that, because I could have got one for the same price. But in this case, you get a brand new motorcycle. I got it for $10,500 out the door, Canadian. And you can, I mean, it does everything. Like everyone says, it does absolutely everything. It does nothing well, but it does it all. And that's true. That's a true statement. And for what I paid, I'm pretty happy. It does the trick. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't go too long. Just wanted to give you a little update on a month of ownership here. God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.